Well, the bouncer's back in one piece. Apparently there was nothing wrong with it but the shift servo. I did have a better video of it earlier, but for some reason it decided to refuse to upload. So that's back in one piece. And that one's got the motor off again. If you wonder why, that's why. Somehow I managed to completely nuke another clutch bell. Motor's over there. It's in one piece. Still running fine. Turns out that the running issue is actually the glow plug. So that's aftermath of track bash on that one. And today we're going to make another charge lead for the 16th cell, or the 16th cell, 16th scale batteries for the new Traxxas Minis. Got the other side to that. We're going to sacrifice a lead, and we're actually going to take this lead and put it on the cursed boat in the back. If you look back there, little mini Geico boat. That thing has caused me more problems than it's worth, but I think we're going to decide to bring it back to life. See what it'll do this summer. Till next time. Yeah. And here's the cursed boat. ESC already out. Like I say, we're going to try this little connector. Unfortunately, the wires are a little thin, but I think it's going to be okay for 2-cell. Hopefully that thing even works. Find out. We'll take a receiver out of one of the other RCs and give this a quick little test run. We'll see. Well, boat's in order. That works great. I took the receiver out of my Nitro to get it to test drive. Got the lead on there, and it actually runs pretty good, so we're good there. That will be in the water again this year. As far as the Nitro is concerned, a little further investigation, and somehow, I don't know if you can hear that, but this servo has left the chat. Bummer, these are not cheap. But that's with the Nitro. The clutch bell back there, it's still blown to smithereens. So yeah. Steering servo and clutch bell for that. That's back in order. Shift servo for the 2-speed and the bouncer, and that's back in order. I don't know about you, but I think only 2 servos going out and another $10 clutch bell part. It's not too bad considering nothing else broke. So as far as bashing is concerned, I think we got away pretty scot-free. Yeah, so till next time, new one of these. That's in the water. Hopefully, maybe, never know, that might be the next video. And servos and stuff for these guys. Those are working perfectly fine. Subscribe and like. Peace. Well, I guess there's going to be a part 2 to the video. Like I said, clutch bell blew up. Glow plug's on its last leg. New one of those, new one of those. And first upgrade part, we got the lightweight Hot Racing 3-puck clutch. If you don't already have these things, they are freaking awesome. If you have a 2.5 or a 3.3 Nitro, get you some. Makes a big difference. I can't wait to see what this thing does. Should wake it up pretty good. And last video, my servo took a turd, so we're going to do a minor upgrade. I'm not sure on the exact stats of this, but usually Eco Powers do me justice. It's waterproof and it has a steel gear. So what we're going to do is get to installing. Yeah. Well, that was an absolute pain in the butt, but as you can see, it is installed. Get you into some light. Nice and blue and shiny. That's the only downside of these things. These 3-putt clutches are an absolute pain to put on, but once you get them on, you're good. You know how this goes on. You've seen it go on a million times, unfortunately, but I'm sure you've seen it in other places. Anywho, oop, whoop, that's going on. You know how this goes. Done it a few times and works pretty good. Da, 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 da. It's on. Servo's on. Everything is on. Got the receiver back in. That's all good. Powered it up. Brakes adjusted. Throttle's adjusted. With this servo, I actually get a tiny bit more throttle throw. So maybe a little more power. Who knows? But yeah, let's see how long this clutch and bell and servo setup. Got the new glow plug. See how long that lasts. Anywho, the only thing left is fuel, filter, and some fun.